Alright, chat, welcome back to KOTOR 2 Dark Side Part 11. Making sure everything's working. We just tried to start an episode like 10 seconds ago. My face cam wouldn't work. That's cool. Same place. In Godo's ship. Just trying to make progress at this point, really. So this, I could just be AFK forever. Is she just not gonna open the door? Oh my god, are we doing this again? Oh my god, finally. What kind of standoff is this? There we go. What kind of standoff? But anyways, welcome back. We're gonna finish the ship today and Dantooine. Oh, by finished, I'm not finishing Dantooine. There's no way. Even though it's on a long planet, there's lots of fun stuff to do on Dantooine. So not like we're just gonna speed run Dantooine or anything. Do I not have here? Hold on. Did I sell it? Fuck. I might have sold it. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I sold the thing that opens doors like right away. I'll just wait for later to open the cylinders and shit. They just heal you in this game? No, they don't. Could have swore they gave you health too, like a little bit, like 10 or something like that. It wasn't much. I could have swore it was like nothing, but that's okay. I really might as well use these buffs.
How may I serve?
Wait, did I just duplicate an Alarcity? I think I did. Alright. Go back to cells for a minute. I don't know if I can open this door, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to open that door yet. There's turrets in there. There's like a lot of turrets in there. I don't know if I want to fight them yet. I thought these were open now. Hello, game? Well, what if I finish its health off? It just doesn't open, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, it just doesn't open. Full force energy and not using it.
What is it?
Access shut down. Right. Now I see. I forgot that I had to do like the fancy way of doing things. Oh, I can shut down the turrets now. So we'll go do that, and then we'll run up to the exile. We should be able to save the exile, like, right now. Systems. Oh. Library. No. Unlock turrets. Red. System. Turrets. Shut down. Aha. Now in this room, turrets are just slaughtering each other for no good reason. So we're just gonna hang out here for a minute, John. I'm gonna sit here and take a drink. We're gonna listen to some explosions go off. What we can do is buff ourselves for the fight that we are going to take.
My life is yours. Yes.
Freya. Dude.
How may I serve? I hear you.
We're winning.
This way, fall. A weakness is revealed.
Kratos screams and goes, "Oh!" Wait, did Kratos level up again? Wait, what? Yeah, we're all level 14, and I'm close to leveling up myself, which means I need to level up. Yeah, one more time. I get one more level up before I'm not using another one. Ooh, wait. Huh. Can anybody? Okay, nobody can wear those for now.
To battle. To battle.
3 people and a stronger Jedi just easy claps this place now. Ugh. Just checking. I don't want this thing to be green anymore. Soon it won't be, so that's fine, but... Oh wait, just thought of something.
What is it?
No, what am I doing? Getting lost, that's what I'm doing. Easy, got another program.
My life is yours.
Yes.
Well, now that I'm buffed and all my teammates are buffed, apparently we're just popping.
My life is yours.
Yes.
We're all using Force Channel, which is good. Let's go this way first, I guess. Oh no. Some mines. Ow, 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 ow. Unlucky. You know what? Another heal. Speed. We run through these mines too. My mines now. Yeah, my mines now. Heal, heal, heal. Yeah.
This place feels strange. I sense nothing living yet. There is activity here.
Thanks, Tips. Yeah, whatever I have to do, I have to go to the bridge at this point.
Weakness is revealed. Let us end this.
I love just running through the mines like that. Master Flurry. I don't see why not. So after that, I'm actually out of things I want to invest in. I'll have to start investing in things that are like good. If that makes sense. How about Force Breach? And then alternately, because I should really learn it, Force Resistance, and then next I'll take Immunity so I myself can do the same thing.
This shall not stop us for long.
And no more leveling up, chat. Oh, I went down like an idiot. Oh. Oh, wait. I just downed myself again because I blew up my... Oh, that's too good.
How may I serve? Yes.
Hello, companions, heal me. They're probably sick of healing me from walking in all these mines like an idiot. They're like, dude, just fucking stop. They're like, it's not funny anymore.
Yes.
Alright. And now we gotta get out of here soon. People start showing up to kill us anyways, so.
I shall.
I'm missing.
This focus.
Hi, chat. But no, seriously, I don't understand how I'm missing. Okay, can we stop missing basic attacks, please? Biasis is going and committing suicide by enemies. Got it.
Let us end this.
Wait, what? Okay.
A weakness is revealed.
Yeah, you guys are already dead. Holy crap. Unlucky. Easy enough.
You are no match for us. Let us end this. My life is your evidence. Let us end this. Fallen. Soon.
Oh, remains. Thank you. Let's see, where are we? Right at the exit. Can I open this cylinder? Wait, why couldn't my companions? But I can. Interesting. Speak English in my chat, please, chat. I don't, like... If you're talking to me, I don't really care otherwise, but... It's okay, I don't know what you're gonna say to me if you say it in another language, I don't... Oh, hey, Goto droid.
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift. This droid. It will serve you well on your journey. As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey. I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
So you have returned from exile, though I do not know why. You were always difficult to read, when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you. But I can sense the death of others upon your hands. I know how this will end. But I will answer your questions, if only for some measure of peace. In exchange, I wish only the answer to one. Why have you done this to the Jedi? Was it revenge or something more? But you are. Whatever this threat is, it leaves echoes in the Force, wounds that do not heal. It is something we had never felt before, until you stood before us in judgment, and we exiled you. Not directly, perhaps, but it is something tied to you, something you had experienced and had survived.
He is right about this.
Sought to understand you, to find you. It seems we succeeded, even though we thought you were lost to us. Now, as we hoped, you have returned, and you know nothing that could help us. Such irony. What I can tell you, I will. We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer, nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the Order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it will be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know. Very well. Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer.
I agree. I love this guy. I've always liked this Jedi. He's always been I like him.
And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing. Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
Sorry, chat. It is important.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say. It provides no comfort at all, for reasons on which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed. But we have spoken enough,
I don't want to kill them yet, by the way.
Words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. It has been some time since you have used the Force, it is true. But there are techniques to enhance one's tie to the Force, to make your influence through the Force more potent. Yet, even as such techniques can enhance the Force, they should be used cautiously. They can drain you quickly, leaving you at the mercy of your opponents.
I think it
Perhaps
teaches me that
Exile has been
lightsaber
good to you
technique,
indeed. It has certainly not dulled your
where you're allowed to do
instincts.
like more damage and stuff, but you are weaker. It's weird.
I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
I might get light side points for this, by the way, but it's whatever. I'll just get... Oh, no, I didn't. I'll get more dark side points as we go. You don't have to kill them yet. I'd rather kill them later, to be fair. I wish I could travel back to the Ebon Hawk. That's not what I wanted to cast. I'll come back to this planet for side quests later, chat. Not important right now, really. What am I going to change my lightsaber? Probably here on Dantooine I'll get a bunch of crystals. I may visit the Dantooine Crystal Cave off-screen, because there's a save scum thing you can do, where if you save right before you loot all the crystals, you, because they're RNG loot, which is stupid, by the way, so you could literally get different colors every Let's Play. So dumb. But because of that, you should save before you enter the cave and then go loot the cave, so I might save scum a couple times to get the crystals I want. And by that I mean, I don't care about what they do. You can find every crystal eventually. I care about what color I get. I want to get a couple of certain colors. So, that's when I'll worry about changing it. We're going to go start Dantooine. We won't get far on Dantooine, to be fair. Also, I think there's cutscenes coming up, so I'm going to let them play. I might take a pee while that happens. I'm too honest with you guys. I know I just say like what I'm going to do in the bathroom. I know it's weird for some people. I understand that. I'm sorry. Yeah, let these play. Some of them involve me, some of them don't. If there's any dialogue, I'm sorry.
What is it, Kotor?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
That timing is impeccable. Alright, I'm not going to spend too long on the ship right now because, I mean, again, I'm only going to have 20 minutes or so to actually start Dantooine. How many more colors yet? Where did I get? I don't know why I thought I actually had any, to be fair. But we're going to go to Dantooine and start the planet. Again, we're not going to get far. Then I'm going to come back and do a whole bunch of off-screen stuff. Dantooine, Kunda, yeah. I'll be back to Nashada a couple times for a few side quests and to collect money. I forgot to collect money. Fuck. I think that stacks to a certain point, so I'll have to come back and collect that.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well,
but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, Mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, Mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, Mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
She knows.
I am
She
tired.
knows.
I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, Mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Okay, dude, the droid's shit talking.
Let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do.
Oh, baby.
I
Talk
have
to me like
say,
that
you are
again.
put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Ooh, dexterity +1, poogers. Who doesn't like dexterity +1? Alright. Let's see here. Just bring, for now we'll just bring the generic, you know. Actually, I think we get interrupted here, but I do need to talk to Cray, actually. Maybe.
You'll find little
Woman
welcome
notices
here,
my-
Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go. I will tell no one I've seen you, but please leave and don't cause any trouble.
What was your fucking
You'll
problem?
find little welcome. I will answer your question. She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries. Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Why you got such an attitude? Little fucking fuck. What the world did you do with this thing?
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others. Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
I just wanted to help you with your fucking... whatever this is. Alright, let's see here. Total.
You have
Alright, Creo.
befriended the seer. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. Despite your urges, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why? We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not. Whatever your intentions toward her, keep them restrained. Whether mercy or lust, we have time for neither.
Who says I wanted to put my dick in her, bro?
Is that so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict harm, so you may test such a statement. It is good that you have never wondered what lay beneath her robes, if her alabaster skin was as white and unblemished as her face, or if perhaps she bore the scars of slavery, and if that would stir you more. If perhaps her deferent tone would change once you held her by the throat and showed her how far a Jedi can fall. Few are the
Okay, you're gonna
thoughts
give me an
that hide in
erection
the
here.
shadows of your mind, exile, and such passions are not strength but erosion. I cannot help but hear you at times, and such curious thoughts they are, not at all like a Jedi. See to it that you do not ever act upon your impulses. Mating with her will bring more harm than you know. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty. Then you are learning. Did he? And what do you make of that? You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more. Yes? Have you come with questions? Very well. What is it that drives you?
Okay, I can't prestige yet because I don't have a level up in store. Hopefully I won't prestige off screen. I already know what I'm gonna take. I'm probably gonna be a Sith assassin. I don't see why I'd want to become anything else, to be honest. I mean, I know that technically I should be Sith Lord, right? Because I'm a consular. I think that's what I'm supposed to be, but you can mix them. It's really not that big of a deal. I think you have to have a level up. I didn't know if you could just speak to him right away and then you'd get another level up. I don't remember. Or her. I should say her. Kreia is absolutely a her. Let's obtain the main quest on this planet. And some other things. Talk to some people and then we'll end the episode.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. We are not going to the Jedi Temple today, no. That's an enclave. But still.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened. And perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant. And never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Excuse me. Wait, what if I put it away? I'm actually super curious.
Yes?
No, I did not. Sorry.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask. Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you. Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak.
Excuse me? What are you gonna do if I insult you again?
Me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you. Another interruption. You must not have another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste.
I don't care who you are.
Not mine. Someone.
Put a fucking lightsaber in your chest. Piss me off, boy.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed? And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence. My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong? We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Ozbul and his mercenaries, but he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sublevel, which isn't without its dangers, and he hasn't returned. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Easy.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here. Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment. Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture evaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side, so I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture evaporator doesn't work. It's mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you. That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Alright. I'm going to play off screen for a little bit. Not super long, but a little bit. It'll mostly consist of me doing all of the side quests I have right now, because I got a bunch. I mean, most of these are boring. Like a bunch of these I'm just gonna keep, also I gotta speak to like Voga, a bunch of boring shit that's like involves talking about fuel sources and farm equipment and fucking a whole bunch of crap, dude. A whole bunch of crap, chat, that you guys aren't gonna be interested in. I'll save good side quests and good main quests, of course. All main quests, actually. But good side quests for on-screen. I do like to do that. As you notice, we've been doing some of them, right? So, anything easy or doable will do, but, like, some of the really, really redundant, boring ones, no. There's no point. You guys would just be, like, falling asleep. I'm also going to visit some vendors and sell a crap ton of stuff because we're getting way too full on inventory. Anyway, see you in part 12. It'll be in a couple days, like on Twitch. I'm going to take a break for like a day or two. Probably. Maybe. We'll see.